be some of the confidence builders, 1 through 10. First one is going to be off of, it can be off of anything, as long as we have a proper distance where he has to step first. First one, he can throw a punch, kick to the groin. He can come in with a push, kick to the groin. It doesn't matter what he does, as he steps, that creates that opening for the groin, that top of the foot going right to the groin every time. Okay, the second one is similar, but instead of kicking to the groin, we're going to attack the legs. So he comes in with anything, I can side kick to the ankle, or I can side kick to the knee. You can cut the angle as he comes in, I can move and hit, or I can stay right there and just stop him before he gets there. So a nice hard snapping side kick either to the ankle or to the knee is number 2. Number 3, we're going to work off of a push. It could be a push, it could be a grab. Anytime he's coming in to push me in this area, he's giving me these fingers. So I can work all the fingers, I can work one finger, thumbs, doesn't matter. He's giving me those as he pushes. So as he pushes, I'm stepping back, putting my hands up, and I'm just working those finger locks. Any type of finger locks I want from there. Next one's going to be push. If he works the one side push, the harder he pushes, the more this is going to fire into his head. He pushes on the other side, this one's going to come and strike on this side. If he pushes 2, both sides go back and my foot flings up. Okay, so you have the good example of him us using his energy against him. One more time, he pushes that shoulder. The harder he pushes, the harder this strike is going to go out. It could be any type of strike you want. Same thing on the other side. Boom. Okay, and then the last one straight down the middle. Both shoulders go back, kick comes up. After that, we're going to work off of a choke. So as he comes in with a choke, whether he has the choke already on us, I'm just going to use 2 fingers in the throat or fingers in the eyes. I'm just going to push and extend. You know, nice and simple, easy way to get him to get the choke off. He's not going to want to go into the fingers, especially if they're in the eyes. If I stick him in the eyes, turn my shoulder, hyperextend, create that space to get away. Next one we're going to work off of punches. As he throws the hook punch, we have our regular confidence builder block. Confidence builder block is we're flopping this wrist over, so we have a hook for it to kind of get caught. This hand's going to check that opposite shoulder. We can ride off with any strikes, slaps, elbows, checking that shoulder. So he comes in again, I'm just checking that shoulder, blocking that wrist. I can come off and strike anything I want. The next one is off of a straight punch. This is more a retreating one. It's our clap block as he comes in. I can clap block, and the block comes up, and I can deflect the strike to the outside, and I can come back in. Or he comes in again, I can deflect it to the inside so that I'm on the negative side. And we could soften up and do things after that. But the clap block is different than the confidence builder block because we're retreating a little bit. So as he comes in again, I'm just clapping out. This covers both sides, left or right, and I slide into a nice cat stance. I can kick, I can strike after that. So after that we have again, this works off of any type of attack. If he throws his hook punch and I block and I soften up, and if I start to go to do an attack or a technique, and I feel him try to pull or resist it. The harder he pulls, the harder my strike is going to come. I can come in with an elbow, I can follow through with any other hand strikes. The idea is that once I get to a technique, I'm not going to resist him and try to fight him. If I go to do something and he starts to pull back, boom, he's going to get hit with that elbow, he's going to get hit with a hammer fist, any type of strikes where he's doing the damage to himself. Next one we're going to do is off of any type of pushes, grabs, punches. As long as we have that proper distance, anything coming up in this area, he throws any strike, I can hit the ground, I can strike to the groin, I can hit the ground, and I can reap. He comes in again, I can just hit the ground and kick, kicking to the groin or kicking to the ankle. Just the idea is that when all those fails, he doesn't expect you to go down. He's focused up here. As soon as he throws anything, I can just strike the groin, hit the groin, elbows, reaps, picks, sweeps, working that lower line. So hitting the ground, attacking low off of anything that's coming up high. And the last, simplest one is just to walk away. He throws a hook punch, I can just go home. He has a grab on my throat, I can just walk away. Can't hold me. Granted, he could always come after me again. So if he grabs me, if I go to walk away, I see him coming, boom, I fire that kick as he's coming back in me, a nice back side kick or a back kick to drive him backwards. But all else fails, we don't have to fight him. He comes to attack, I can just say, hey, leave me alone, walk away, run away, not be there.